It's a big zechia that so many people learn. It's a look at Rambam. Kol udam chayev. Every man is mechia b'Torah. Bein Zucken, bein Bucher, bein Balisirim. Everybody have to learn. And Yom Mekayim. Now what's he learn?
So there are two chaburas. The chabura on the right is learning Yardea, Basur Chalav, Siman Sadi Beis.
Yeah.
And the chabura on the left is learning Hilchos Shabbos.
Bishul Shia.
So with the Rav's permission, they're gonna Tzadi Beis, Erstens, and then Yardea.
Tzadi Beis?
Tzadi Beis.
What the din for Shuman?
So Shuman basically will, if it touches, basically push out, expel. So if it's Shuman, it's going to be us, so it's going to expel the fat into the meat or milk.
And Chulav is Shuman?
So Chalav and Shuman, if it falls into milk, it's what the Shiurim.
It's a child.
If milk is fatty,
yeah.
There is a shita that says milk is fatty.
I know the Machloike from Chutzi, Mitzusa, Beroitov.
We have a Rashi.
Rashi very.
And Ri. So Rashi, it has to be entirely inside. It has to be entirely submerged to be considered in. If it's chetzi submerged and chetzi out, it's out. But the Ri and the Shach says Roiv HaMechabrim Roiv HaPoiskim, except for the Rajva, hold like the Ri, that if it's chetzi in and chetzi out, it's considered in, so it will be served to be mevatel, the rest with the contents of the kedera.
Very good.
Thank you.
What the din from Hanan, Ch'tich nach Nawala.
I don't know. So regarding what? Regarding like
Well, or Sharas here.
Right. So it says right. So Machlokas Mechaber says only by Basar B'Chala, but Ramah says it's on Shari Surim.
In the Ramu says.
In the Rabbanon.
In the Ramu says.
By like Chazer or things like that.
If it's dava, it has to be davak, and it has to be in order to be outside.
The concept of Hanan is when you take two dvarim that are mutter. You have the chalav, which is mutter, and you have the basa, which is mutter. And you put the two of them together, and now you created a new entity that's Hanan. So the veil becomes asa.
What means the Isser Duvak?
The Isser is attached to the heter part is attached to the Isser. So like a heart with blood, with the heart like attached.
There's a Chassidish Torah, Duvak. This week was the Yurtzal from Ramelech. He said the whole the Meforshim are asking how the Yidden are not butl beneged the Goyim. That is, Patron of Machon Maggid Harakiah. The Duvak, the Duvak can't butl it. And what the Mechama Patron Neuer is Agdaire. How we could Neuer.
If you stir it?
You stir the pot. How do you
Right. If you stir it immediately, I mean, if you stir it immediately, then it mixes with all the contents of the pot. If you wait later on, then it's going to become chanan. So then it has to be batal b'shishim against the actual piece.
The Rav is asking in the Vatmanis of Katchila.
Oh, Eva is over Chila, right?
Because we're not sure what the nitei or not. So we butler just to take the piece and mix it through, so that this piece, which may or may not become an isser, is now butler with the right.
You know what the shal is? Try mashi. What the machloek is? You can get.
If we, it's okay for a lot of different halachas, but there's something that's certainly afil be'elef in a batel, and also min memino. So those things, if they fall into something, even if it's mashu, they also the whole thing, even if it's more than 1,000 negative. Question is if that then, which became a hanan, if that falls into a kol shu, that falls into something else that's only a kol shu, do we say that it still carries over the din and it's afil be'elef and a batel? Or do we say no, that since it carries over to the second one, we don't consider the whole thing hanan, and the second tarubas is usher also?
And those were the concepts since Pesach's coming up. We know that everything with Pesach is mashus. This is mashus. It has a trade mashu. So I remember what the Rebbe said. If you're able to actually take the chametz out of it, then we don't say the trade mashu even by Pesach.
So the Rabbi
Right.
Right. It says trade mashu lo yamrinai. The shach says yes, we do.
Team effort.
What is the din? A typical chulav falls in Keneged Harakiah, not that is geroita.
So if there's shishim in the pot, it's batal shishim.
How is Letzorach Shabbos?
Shas Chag.
Shas Chag is okay.
You have to wait till it cools
You
off.
usually have to wait until You have to wait until it cools off. When it's
But
like the right Dave, you know, then you have to do it
But
right.
Taz says even.
What in der Lucha starke Deiret noch gesehen sie? It is also
No issue. If it's Yavesh, there's no issue.
you know if any guy the meister because we go in the plane we cook something. It is also then
That's why you have double round.
You have to worry about the Zayah. That's
Yeah,
why I
the
have to
Zayah.
worry about Zayah.
Then there's a poskim who said starke Deiret noch gesehen, but if it's a third one, then in Mitte. That's why they had to in the plane.
Well, in the plane, they make it Shloisha Kedera, so you don't have that issue. Interesting.
And what is the left to the of Tzadik Bais about a kind of shepherd from that thing.
Ladle. The last task.
So the question is whether or not the servings can become the Tirisha, and if you stuck in the Tirisha. So Taz says you have to be Machmer, that's the Tirisha, but you can't be Mikol, that's the Tirisha.
That's also a Shabbos question.
Shabbos also not guy.
To the Shabbos guys answer.
Great job.
Shabbos not
That's
guy.
the segue over to Shabbos.
And how would it then been a Kylie shiny? Same one. A Kylie shiny is also.
It doesn't cook according to the Muslim.
And how with your klacheres? A Kylie shiny. Oh, has my Tzadik Bais and keep high.
Tzadi base.
I don't keep high. Should everybody say no?
Did everyone have a chance? Maybe give them maybe a little bit more. Because they prepared a lot. They know their stuff. Maybe one or two gives everyone an opportunity.
How with Hanan if it's a Chaticha Jewish? He would say Hanan Basharis, you know.
I got it.
Chanan by Yavesh, a davar Yavesh. Do you say Chanan by Yavesh b'Yavesh?
No.
The Ramo. The Ramo.
The Rama holds that maybe we only say the Machon Maggid, and generally speaking, we say by if it's a Shiurim, the Rama is not there, even though the Chavra doesn't mention it, but the Rama is not there. But when it comes to where if the Rama is only not there, Machon Maggid. But Yavish, I think it's Machlokes, and I think they're on cycle.
What do we say by Yavesh
We
b'Yavesh?
don't say.
Yeah, we don't say.
No, by now we don't.
Ram said.
Because it's not, it doesn't become a new entity.
Yeah, you can say my Charlotte.
What?
I asked him where he was, the whole Shema.
Yeah. What?
I asked him where the whole
Yeah.
Shema.
Okay. So.
I'll go next.
Yeah. Hilchos Shabbos.
The people ask Shlomo Zalman, what is more important? I call it to learn. But the Bechina, the Shabbos.
What do you say?
He said the Shabbos. Shabbos is the guy of every week. And for everybody. What means Chazura? What means Shia? What means Chazura?
Shehiyah is putting it directly on the fire from before Shabbos. I should say, just definition?
Yeah.
And Chazar is putting back something that is already cooked in certain other Tanayim, already when it's Shabbos, that was on the fire before, you're putting it back.
How we pass with Hanania over with the Bono. The Mechaber Ramo.
Yeah, we're knowing to be maker like Hanania.
Yeah.
And the Mishnah says, if you can, try and be Machmir like Bechina.
How was a tanner? What did you know a tanner?
Of a tanner?
Yeah.
Legabe Shia.
The difference
Yeah,
between
yeah,
the different
like
types of ovens.
So
Yeah, like a griffin team.
so if it's hotter temperatures,
That's right.
and then we're more choshesh that the man will come to stoke it.
And what is the name by Kippach?
Kupa. What's
Kupa.
a kupa?
Or kupa. Another type of oven, is it? I don't think we have. It's a smaller type of oven,
Yeah,
more
smaller time.
and more
It has,
intense heat.
they have only one door. We're not making this.
We don't have it.
We don't have it. No, and well, nicht. Yeah, today he asked me how was about the oven today. The oven today is not so harbor like in the Gemara's time, because now it's open already. There is doors.
Is the Rav saying there's no gezer of shihira on our ovens?
We can't say of sure. But apostles, they're not so human.
What about Chazara?
Yeah.
What about Chazara in our ovens?
Chazura, it has to be grifektima. It has to be.
If you have a Shabbos oven, you could do Chazara in the oven.
Chazura in the oven, tray is another shaila, because if you open the oven, it starts to cook. Then that's why it has to have a Shabbos mode.
Right.
The mode.
If you have Shabbos mode, Chazara is okay?
Yeah.
No din of Mechse Kimamashal?
No.
No. Okay. Thank
What was the look of him Busser Chai?
K'dei Chaisa is no, they weren't going to Shia in the K'dei Chaisa.
Why?
Because it's no Shem Yichata, because anyway it's going to take time.
This is a big shaila in the postum, because today we make early Shabbos. Because a lot of postum hold the shkia. Is even it's high. It could be when Shabbos start, it's already cooked.
Chazanish says Batla K'dei Chaisa.
Where?
The Chazanish says Batla K'dei Chaisa.
Yeah, the butler.
What about our modern cooking, which speeds it, which is so quick anyway? Does that
Included, that's what he's saying.
that includes in the bittul of Kiddush Chaisa?
It's very hard because today it came out more and more, and somebody don't have to cook. It cooks automatic. It take apart and it cooks alone how to dinner. And a lot of discussions is. Rabbi Yosef had achieved them. He said, "This is not Shabbos. It's not the Chilul Shabbos. It's not Shabbos. If it's cooked alone, everything."
What, microwave?
No, automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Like the machine, packed alone.
Mm-hmm.
Packed alone, everything takes here, takes this. Today came out a car here in America, not in Arizona. It is no driver. I saw it. There's no driver there. Very careful, no accidents. There was a big shaila. If a person can go, nobody doing Isa. Then he said, there is not a Chilul Shabbos. It's not a Shabbos.
So can a robot do the malachas for you?
Where?
Is a robot worse than a real akum if you set it before Shabbos?
Yes, because this means the Shabbos do not exist.
It's like Xavier Masamatan.
Yeah.
Chazal says it doesn't look
Like
like Shabbos.
the Karim Shabbos, that's still it's Shabbos. Yeah. No, I had somebody told me I had Shemesh ba Kiravodner, the Talmud from the Meir Spear. Yeah. And he said, he said, a shaila means hoirua. The touch from a shaila means hoirua. What means hoirua? It's a weekbater. Every shaila has to be, it should be something we could learn from that. Or if this shaila is goyram at the look is not good, if a goyram, then it's not good. Not good. A shaila. It's a weekbater. Oib durch den.
Es zerbrechen de weg.
Viele Beiten, wenn das keine Shaila.
Said that when you ask a shaila, the psak is meant to be a Ra. Ra means this is your way in life. But if it detracts from the Yiddish way of life, then it's not a Ra. You can't be matter something that's a Isser. Even if la halacha it's mutter, but it's not. It's not the way of life.
Yeah, that's why I told you about this automatic. Maybe it's mitter.
What's the Rav's shita on bishul and a kli shlishi?
Oh, kli shlishi is a samachloike. Der ikea primaguda mashma of a mitter. We can't say that. No, in Shabbat, we make alle chimres. But if somebody doing the kind of shlishi, we have no time to say against them.
We should try to be machmir against chilul, but we
It's
can't
chilul,
say it's
but
us.
if somebody might,
I have a question. Let's say there's a guy and he makes coffee for you on Shabbos. Obviously, the coffee is going to go with some meal akum and all that. Now we hold basically yesh bishlach and bishul davalach, right? But I want to know if the coffee cools down to under yad saledis, can you use that leniency to drink the coffee now? It's cold coffee now.
cold coffee.
Right, but it was cooked.
Rav, the Rav's supposed to give them the time.
No, they made this kosher. It's very good, it's kosher. You know, a mir la'akim is also hefkemelt. Yeah. It wasn't like this always. It was sometimes. Now people mean that a mir la'akim is a hetegum. It's not right. The heter is because over the shul.
Over the shul and us like that.
Where? Oh. Muss da, hier bei Shabbat, יש בשלח הבישל?
So on a, it depends on davar yavish and melach. Davar yavish neim bishlach bishol and melach yesh bishlach bishol.
And יש בשלח הרפייה, cooked.
We've asked that we should be machmer on it and machlekes. We're knowing not to put it in a way that could be cooked.
And בשלח ארצלי.
It's the same
category.
Problem with the column in the soup.
You know, but people ask the shaila. A kaila shiny is a mavashel. Why? If you take a kaila rishon, it is, let's say, it's yad salt more a minute two is user. And a kaila shiny cook 10 minutes. It's Meir. Why?
It's both. It's Passover and Shabbos, right? The Marshal, the Fanos Makaras.
It's tastes like kasha.
It tastes them, but it's kalt. But you have them see it nicht sein.
You look at it, you take a thermometer. It's not.
Yeah, sure, so it's on its way down.
That is the pastors shina. It's a shina. You know what a shina means?
Unusual way of doing it.
It's not a usual way, yeah.
The Shabbos, it's not like it's Shabbos.
One thing is the chilik between Shabbat and Busa Bechulav. But Busa Bechulav is the poskim hold yesh bishlach habishlo. Why? But Busa Bechulav, the Torah after the master tiyah v'zusa. So it's not acceptance. Masha and Shabbos is not the melech HaMishkan. Mishkan.
So then in Hilchos Shabbos, we look at Bishul, whatever was however the tzuras hamalacha was in the Mishkan. But when it comes to Passover Chalav, as long as you're cooking, you're cooking. You don't have to look at it. It gets cooked. It gets cooked.
So if I cook it again, I'm usher again.
Yeah.
I'm usher again.
Yeah.
Shem doesn't like this pula.
Yeah. It's a machloik in them, but I'm going to get up off them holding this.
If you cook the same, let's say something was cooked, Basar was cooked once, you cook the same thing again.
This is me. Different selling, yeah. Because they math.
Every second. No?
Every second.
What?
Kijk, jede regel is wat ik zeg.
By Passover, the act is usher. So as many times as you do the act, it's usher, it's usher, it's usher.
one act.
But it's
By
one
Shabbos,
once.
it's the result. You already got the result. So you're not doing anything anymore.
And I have one more killing. By Shabbos, let's say we cooked hot water in the gun. Verbrennt. Mit,
Evaporated.
aber muss es wohl ja.
Saying in Hilchos Shabbos, once the water is cooked, it's cooked. But in Basar B'Chalav, even if the milk evaporates, you still gave a time. You still.
So,
By Shabbos you be potter?
Shabbos, yeah.
You don't have the.
You cooked it before it disappeared. You had to, you don't have to tell us.
Aber ich bin Putter. Zum Teufel. See, the Gemara said, Shmuel said, Ani ekrev lo hit, yeah? Shmuel said in the Gemara, he said, I'm not afraid from the Gezaira Pishem Yata, I will do it. It's toys Mazber, the Israel being Havura, being Bishlam. He said the toys Rosh, they're not Shah Bishlam, because it is gone.
I was bringing a proof to it because of the.
Come out to Machlokes, I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Machlokes that's Rosh Hashanah?
Yeah. Baruch Hashem, you have a big schia. They're learning that.
Geweldige Gemara Shir, my
Very-
God. Geweldige Gemara Shir. Excellent.
The Rav gives Divrei Chizuk for learning halacha.
You know, Maggid is not enough. You have to have Kalim to see. Both.
Kli Rishon.
Yeah. Kairis, Garishain. You know, it's very important. The Meir Spieler had the yeshiva, famous yeshiva in Poland. They asked him, why you have to have Rabbunim? He said, enough Rabbunim. He said, if somebody wants to die, Eruvin is can't do what will. A rabbi can say anything.
He says if the yeshiva wouldn't train the Talmidim, the Rabbanim would think they could come and just make pronouncements. The educated public, hold them accountable.
Like you have a shaila, we get Keith Torah. We have a mistake. Nobody knows. If nobody knows, can the rabbi pass? Hey, I'm sorry, in Matafraj and this. It's very important. But this is very important. It's a big chizik for me.
It's a chizuk for the Olam that the Rav wrote so many svarim that everybody is nene from. All of Klal Yisrael.
It's not too hard. I started here before it was your computer.
Yeah.
I went then out to the I went the blocks, the libraries. I went to get them. Somebody was like say example. Last week was Pasha Zucher. Pasha Zucher is the meleinde Timche Ezecha Mulek oder mit der Zeirei oder Zechem der Segel. And we could now find the old Chemushim from 1,000 years before Rambam. Is also the Teil Poskim from Zecher and Zecher. No, yeah, the Mishnah Berira brings it from Gru, but there is a very 1,000 years, not now starting. I saw another Chimra from Psuyanka Fisher. It wasn't either, it was a big one, Psuyanka Fisher.
Diane Fisher.
From Offen Eidach Reiders. He said, בפרשת בשלח, ובליין מוחה אמחה, Zecha Amula, it's all selbe Shaila. Zecha Amula, he said, because maybe somebody is not Yoitza Shabbos, Kimtrot is a Yadaraisa, this Kriya, that's why we have to line there by the.
It says that from Rabbi Yaakov Fisher, the Evan Yisrael, Lichas Evan Yisrael, says that the same Shaila that you have in Pashas Zacher, Zecher, is also when you're leaning in Pashas B'Shalach, because if somebody skipped the Kriya, so it's a Kriya Deiraisa, then he says you have to make sure then also to lane the same way.
No, ich Chimena. You know, the Chimena in the Krisa Torah is also not always. In Hungarian, there was not such a many. Only the Valley.
Efsheva Chazal zoeken de Gemasse, was hij melamed hem ausgelernt Zacher, de gemacht Tatuas, selbst so reinbacken in the Yiddish Cap, wir so Zeichen Sache, so seine mit jeder eine Jahr gedenkt das. Efsheva kann man sagen.
Yeah, no, but some like, but he had the right. We could stand do all shit, but somebody hold no. If it wasn't what you mean, it's not like that. We're not Gairem. If somebody's a Gair, he has no menugam. But if somebody, his father, no, but then today the Bill Blamoch, all kind of a kibbutz gulis. Sometimes a mile, more others.
There's some Divrei Chizuk.
Yeah.
Which Svarim does the Rav enjoy Heintiga from the last generation of Poskim?
It's very hard to say. You have somebody likes Brucha, somebody likes Shabbos. If Brucha is more than Shabbos. Somebody likes steak, somebody likes more fish. We have to respect everybody. We may choose any sefer, but we have to respect everybody. The Moshe Feinstein, the Sal, the Chana Bucha, have a tshiva about the Chazanish. In that thruel, somebody asked the Moshe, how come he's mefalpel on Chazanish? He was a Murda Asra.
Murda Asra benebrak.
Murda Asra. Moshe said, "Zeh kuvat farto. Des the roots na boira." He said, we may mefalpel everybody. Only should be with the cheretz. We're not mefalpel in Marshu or in Atoysa. There's the matter.
Somebody asked how Moshe could argue against the Chazon Ish.
In Bnei Barak.
In Bnei Barak, that's his place. You can't argue on him there. So he said, "This is what Hashem wants. As long as it's respectful, you could." This is Limud Torah.
This is his cover. This is his
cover. And this is more than the Torah than Shar Chochmas. Shar Chochmas is if the man if you're not pasking Meir, he's not accepted. But Torah is not like this. Like the Plotzker Guan, and what the Guan, the Plotzker Guan, he made Svurim, 68 Svurim made.
Ari Lipsens.
About it, he was going on. And here's the Chiva. Somebody asked him, the Plotzker Guan, how come he is Michael al Chodesh? You know what Chodesh means? You know, the grew halt of how come he's Michael Chodesh? answers like this. Shmartem mirapshim mechu. And the plot, if you have mirapshim mechu, in the Muluk, ein haluch kerapshima. Pshim mechu was the biggest town. Everybody goes to Meron, 200 or more people go on to Meron. And in the Luchen is but Torah is, I say, man, it's two things. We could be a gewaldig Gudel, nor a passenschwer. I mean to say that to say somebody want this, could believe in everybody.
Does the Rav have some halachas for Erev Pesach holiest b'Shabbos that the Olam should know?
Yeah, but one thing is very important for all Balbatim should know. So push the Metzias. Derech Klal in Purim we get cooks, cakes. If we're not eating it, we put it in Kinderfrischder. And man forget man. And comes the Erev Pesach holiest Shabbat, we takes off a kigel, locks and kigel. That's why it's very important, not halucha, practice. We should, when Shloshim Yom Koyim Chag, we should write down on the frigidaire. I have a piece of kilo, I have a piece of bread.
Take inventory of the freezers.
Yeah, I have every year Shilas, on Shabbat Agudel, I have more Shilas than Pesach. Because the people, I have Shilas, somebody takes out from the freezer, and so on, and it was a milk. It was cheese. I put in a piece of cheese in the he had to chew on. Because I mean no. It's a Chavra, young Freud, but they can't.
And somebody took out, he thought it was kishke. He took out of the freezer a thing of cheese and he stuck it in
Because
the jar.
no. If you have variety, very
Bishul b'Shabbos and Basar b'Chol.
Every day, every year I have a shiloh. This is very important. This is only not this year, but this year is more the guy.
What's the lechatchila with shalosh shudas on Erev Pesach? What do you wash on? What do you?
Yeah, Shalshid, Erev Pesach, it's a we can't be. Well, chumet we can eat, and matzah we can eat. The Zohar said, Pshim Bechu hold, Shalshid is moising milim da Torah. It's basically the Zohar said we're not me. Then, so when in Shabbos, there's a din. If somebody has no pass, he could use with purest, with andere Sachen. He could use with andere Sachen.
So that's the chatchila.
Chatchila, like cooked wine, we're not allowed to eat the whole day. We eat banana, marzat, or kugel.
Whatever's in the freezer, we see.
We can't cook. You know, somebody said, when the oil means that's a big thing of Erev Pesach and Shabbat, because we have vacation. We could sleep 6 hours, we could lie aside, we are dressed up. Every year, we're so tired. He said no. It's an Indian to be meat, and that's why the choimer gets more machine. Forget about.
So that's when you're tired, when you're exhausted, your neshama shines through. Your guf is tired, your guf is weary, and then that's the seder.
Yeah, man.
Who says that?
Dalala whatever. There's a mile is a
Arbitrary for Pesach.
Because this year we have time, Erev Pesach Shabbat, we have time, Madame 7 o'clock, and kedai to read the Geras and Shimshon the Pola. You know, all our good is there. The parish, because he said he said so many good things about it. It's kedai to learn. It's time a year we have no time here, Pesach. But this year we have time. There's a big shaila, the guy in Israel, make it in the hotels. They came out with a new patent. We eat matzah, but the matzah is made slowly shmo. We could eat matzah, but we're not yoytzim in there. There's a whole discussion.
Has matzah though.
Ja, aber die ganze Tag Mittag, wir kennen Mathe. Der Marschu, as the will, but bezeichnete schon noch nicht, die Gemara sagt, Besucham,
Zeker schon noch, ja.
Ja, aber a goyish do. In the make, Dr. Marschu, if they make it without chumet, you're not allowed to eat it air place. Why? Because so, it's a tam matzah. Even not yoitza. But there's a lot. The shail is may have done bereira in hotels. There was a whole discussion about it. And be oim and mercitzchok there.
It's an Indian to be hungry, you know?
Where?
It's an Indian to be hungry.
Yeah, this is it. Not very important to say this. The Samsoifer said this. It's negaya every Friday, but every Friday is not a derice. People know we have nothing to eat. We have no matzah, not chumet. What they do? They eat the whole day. The whole day. Potato, in my mind, they're not hungry. It's not true. So van naar we made that. No, soft.
You shouldn't eat.
Shouldn't eat.
Even though you can find a way out. But
Yeah, like to Mayo Shabbat. It's not right. Like nowadays, we go to a hotel, we give all kind. The Mayo touch, like a woman. Taste the element.
What's the Rav's shita about Shiurim on Pesach? The matzah, the mara, the arbakaisis.
No, Shiurim is all machloiker, not chadnish with the Bechina was years ago. Is bad rice in the Mishnah because Sefer said there is no mitzvah of Kudshim with man of their own matzah. Only matzah, the mitzvah is. If the mitzvah is hakol moedem, it's hadaraisa. If hadaraisa, we have to do all chimras. But murer, underlang, is enough shir kuten.
Matzah the second night, could you also?
Yeah, because the second night is also the raisa. But if somebody could not eat matzah,
we're eating two kezais.
Two kezais, yeah. You know, there's somebody can the moon. Basically, this is the achrua, but we could see the old bechers. There was small shir. Rabbi Glatstein, somebody told him about the Sheikh of the Nish, Dr. Abchamnu in the Welt. Bechina Shir. There was always. Look, all Bechers for 100 years, all was small. I feel like the Chofetz Chaim Becher, I'm going to say, I had in my sefer, I had this, in my new sefer, I had the Shira. And,
Which sefer?
No, I'm making now on Shabbat, and I have Kiddush. And I had it, I was always in Shiurim, and I want to know the Shir of the Mishnah Berurah, Chofetz Chaim. I had somebody that was a nephew of Chofetz Chaim, because he had the Becher, from Mishnah Berurah. It is 100 gram. Somebody asked him, how come he is machman sefer? He alone sefer. I'm telling what I'm to do. But I am my father. He was small. I have
So somebody asked the Chofetz Chaim why his Becher was so small, and he wrote in the Sefer Big Yashir. He said, in the Sefer, I have to write what the halach is, but Lamaisa, I do what my father did.
Yeah, everything. That's why Pesach is we have to go to Minig Avoiso.
I heard from Rabbi Williger saying this is.
When?
Rabbi Williger.
Billinger? Oh yeah.
He spoke to Rebbetzin Zaks, the doctor from the Chofetz Chaim.
I mean this.
And he said that he feared Kiddush Friday night, different than he wrote in the Mishnah Berurah, whatever he wrote. So somebody asked him how come. So he says, "I the Tata gefiert."
Yeah, this is here. You know, machmer dan, we could. It's very nice to see there is the kind of Urim learning Torah. It's not b'chol yom. It's a big honor for you to learn, and should grow more and more. And the aim to help as ik no besaimu, no bezoichen an. Now comes Pesach. We should be zoicha in this year to have it Shleim Abniu, to have a Korban Pesach.
Amen. A lady asked me today, she was very tired of Pesach.